Good day guys, Ben here. So today we're going to try this one. So this is it's a question from not question, but it's a request from Ali, right? Okay, so we tried to create something like this, but with this pattern. Okay, so you can see all different opening like percentage depending on the height. So we can have it's opposite, but yeah. So we can have bigger opening on at the top and a smaller opening at the bottom. And usually I wouldn't recommend this, but I think this one's can be done quite easily. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, so let's do it. But we are not going to. So you can see this looks like a curtain panel family, right? So there are many of them, but I think we probably will only, just to do a screenshot, so we'll probably only place, you can see that patterns and then upside down. So we will probably just do two pattern in this curtain wall panel family. So it'll be something like this. This and then another one is upside down. Okay, so of course we only need model one. Okay, so and then we can repeat in a curtain wall. Okay, so let's do it. So first a new, so we're going to model one of the pattern. So this I draw it here. And then we need some opening, right? So openings like this. And we want this one to be parametric. So which means we can adjust, what's going on? We can adjust the height. So this will be the height. We can adjust the width. And we can also adjust the size of opening. So we're going to use this one to control, so like the edge, the width of the edge, or this, and this. Okay, so and then we can use this a parameter to control all these dimensions, and that's it. Okay, so first we need to create a generic. We're going to use a generic model. Okay, so and then we will load this one into a curtain wall panel family. So in this generic model, we're going to go to a front elevation. Okay, in the elevations, we're going to add some reference plane. So RP. Let me just TL. Maybe change the scale. Oh no, 20. TL again. Maybe maybe need to reduce this a little bit. TL. Yeah, it looks like the reference. We can't change the thickness of the reference plane. That's fine. Okay, so add dimension. So this will be the height. So let's just add, call it H, and it will be an instance parameter. And also make sure, so we know this one. Just drag this witness line onto the reference plane. So try to tab onto and then release the cursor. And then link that to a H again. So another reference plane RP. Let's just copy to the other side. DI dimension. And equal another dimension, and so this time W, right? So for width, so instance and OK. So now we have this, and then we need to create this shape. Okay, so because we maybe I'll just increase this a little bit, maybe make this one 400 for example. Oh yeah. Okay, so because we in this one we need to adjust, so see this angle, so we're going to control this shape by having an angular parameter. So let's maybe call it A, and then this is A as well, this is A, this is A. Okay, so we're going to add some reference lines, so reference line from this point roughly onto this. Okay, and then we're going to lock the endpoint of this reference line onto the reference plane. So AL, pick this reference plane, tab, and lock. Again, pick this reference plane, tab, and lock. So and then let's lock this endpoint onto this reference plane as well. So pick reference plane and move your cursor onto the endpoint, tab, and click and lock. So now that's one. I'll just mirror it to the other side, and maybe I'll just mirror both of them. I'll just use DM, and I'll just use S2 to snap midpoint, and then just draw this, right? So okay, so let's just type VV. I just go turn on the sketch dimension. So we just need to get rid of all these. Okay, so let me think. Yeah, so lock AL, pick this, tab, lock, pick this, tab, lock, pick this, tab, tab, not this one, tab, tab again, that's one. Okay, so and then pick this one, tab, and lock, and also the horizontal. So we're going to just we can use the level, should be fine, but just make sure. So tab, tab, not this one, tab again, not this one, tab, this one. Okay, so now that's all good. So you might say, oh, we still have these dimensions, but once we add a dimension, let's DI angular, pick. Once we add this angular dimension, we will get rid of those sketch dimension. So now select all these. Maybe I'll change the scale so to 1 to 10, so the number becomes smaller. That's better. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a parameter. Let's call it A instance, and OK. So I think this should be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a test. So if I change the size like for 400, yeah, all good. Change this one to 300. It still works. Change this one to like 24 degree. Yeah, it works. Okay, so now we can create. We still need that one, but yeah, let's just create the shape. So let's create extrusion. So I'll just use pick line and then tick this box, lock 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can just pick this reference plane and we can just trim. Okay, so TR trim. So it looks like that's enough, and then we will add some more because we need these openings, right? So we're going to just use offset or just OF and then type in a number. Let's try 20, maybe a little bit more, 50. Yeah, and then just pick 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have a look. We will need 1, 2. We need another one here. So we might need to control this one. We might need another reference line from here to here, so we can have something to lock onto. Yeah, because this one's fine. Vertical, we have a reference plane. We might need another 2 reference line, but for now, I'll probably just trim and finish this for now. Okay, so finish it. Now let's just do another reference line. So I'll just temporarily hide it HH, and then from this point I'll just do another reference line from here, go parallel to this one line. So see, okay, and then do another one from here to here. So trim, and we just need to make sure. Okay, so see, there's a sketch dimension here. I'll just use AL and try to pick the endpoint here. So tab, that's the one lock. And then we need to get rid of this. How? I think, how can we do this? Maybe we can just add a dimension. This is the angular parameter here. We might just add another one. So let's do another one, di angular, and from here to here. So add another. Yeah, so that's it. And then we just link this one to the parameter a. Okay, so same. And I think that's probably it. So now let's type HR to bring back the extrusion we did. Edit extrusion. So we can. Actually, I think it's a little bit too big. Anyway, so that should be fine. Because we need another one here offset by 25. Oh, let's try OF. But this time I'm going to offset it by 25. Oh, hang on. Pick line, offset. Sorry, not OF, but pick line with offset. 25, 25, 25, 25. Okay, so then trim. And for this one, I'll just offset again. Oh, sorry, pick line, offset 25. Doesn't matter that lock. Just trim. Okay, so trim, and then we're going to add dimension, a lot of dimensions. Okay, so now we have this, right? So now we start to add dimension from here to here, 50. From here, 50, but we want this one to be, centered. So just add another one here and then equal it. So here to here, 50, here to here is 50, here to here is 50, here to here is 50. So it's a little bit busy here. Let's change the scale again. So yeah, and also we want this to be centered. So equal this equal this one 50, this one 50. Okay, so I think that's all. We just need to select all the 50 dimensions. So here. I think that's all. There's this one. We might need to come back later, but for now, just add. Maybe I'll just call it TH for the thick. Yeah, just W. We already have a W. Let's call it TH. Or different frame opening. Yeah, just TH. Okay, so yeah, that's all. It disappeared. So now let's finish this extrusion and let's have a test. So I'm going to just go to 3D view. Oh yeah, it's very, very thick, right? So let's make it maybe 10 mil. And also maybe change the scale to 10. And let's try change the height. This is a height. Oh, not 5 millimeter. Sorry, 500. Yeah, oh good. Change the width 400. Good. Change the not thickness, but what do we call this one? I'm not sure what we call it, but yeah, it looks like it works. And also this is the angle, so we can also change the angle and then change the shape slightly, so you can see when we change this, right? So everything works. Everything works. Yeah. So 10. So very thin and all very thick. So, but at some point it will break. So when become too small, right? So 120 still works great. 130. Oh yeah, and 150 it will break. So okay, let's change it back. So this is one of the family. Okay, so and then the next step is we're going to create a new family. So this time it will be a curtain wall panel family. Okay, so now go back to this family, load this one into the curtain wall panel. I'll just place it here roughly in the middle, and maybe I'll just change the scale down a little bit, maybe 300 equal size. I'll make it 600 wide and make it maybe 500 high. Okay, so now select this family because we have all these as, oh, hang on, this need to go up, sorry, because yeah, I drew it here, so we want a another panel different direction, right? So we have to somehow mirror it. So we are going to place two of this family inside of this one curtain wall panel family. So we need to add a reference plane from here in the middle. We want it to be equal, and we don't need to add parameter for this height because it's controlled by grid. Okay, so so now this is the family. We need to drag this on this to this end, lock, drag it on to this end. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Yeah, it looks like it can have some issue with, become smaller, and then it might break it. But so what we can do is we can just reduce the thickness. Let's call it the thickness of this. What do we call this? And then I think this should be fine. Okay, lock, and then drag this up to here, right? So and the lock. So this is half of the family. So now let's try have a test. So if we drag this one, it still work. Yeah, great. So I try it, see if we can mirror this up. Okay, so it looks like we have some issue. It doesn't work when I try to mirror it up. It won't mirror the shape. I think we might just need to go back here. So we have this option always vertical. Okay, so let's untick this one, load it back, override, and then go to elevation again. So let's try again. So if this mirror it, still doesn't work. But if we do it, I forgot one step. We need to tick the work plane based as well. Okay, so load this back, override, go to elevation, or try mirror again. See, it works, but we need to lock this onto something. Right, so I'll try. If I drag this one, it won't move because it's not associated to anything. So it means it's floating in the middle. Right? It doesn't matter. You change the grid, change the size, change the height, it will stay there. So what we need to do is just go select it. So remember the box we ticked, work plan based. So we click on edit work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this reference plan. Okay, so now, this one's being placed onto this reference plan, or the level. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. This one's being placed onto this reference plan. So which means when we try to adjust the size, so both of them will move. But for this one, we still need to lock onto this middle reference plan. So it will also change the size when we adjust the height. And just double check here and also here. So these are the width. Okay, so to control the width. So now let's have another test. So if we drag this down, you can see both shape. Both family change size accordingly. Right, so adjust this. Great. So so this is it. And if you want to, you can always so we need to link associate all these parameters so we can control this family in a project. So let's just change this one to instance. Or actually, hang on, because the angle will always be the same, I think. So we're going to just make it type parameter instead of instance. So keep consistent. And for the height, also, we can't control the height because the height is controlled by curtain grid. Okay, same to the width, so we can't do anything. So th means to control the size of the opening. So maybe we can just call it opening size, or but Anyway, so just let's just leave it. So this one need to be an instance because we want to control them depending on where these panels are, right? So the bottom panel, we can increase the size of the TH, so we have smaller opening. For the upper panels, we can just reduce that size, and then I think that's it. We don't have the thickness of this panel, or maybe let's call it depth. So we can just select it. So that's the depth here. So we can probably just do this. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Let's just do it. Maybe call it D. Type is fine. Okay, and then also the material as well. So let's create a material parameter. I'll just call it material, and maybe type as well, because usually the material will be the same. But if you want to have separate different material, or you can just easily pick one and give it a different material, you can always use instance parameter. So this is it. Now we can just load this one into a project. So to create a curtain wall. Okay, so project. So I'm going to just use the default architecture template, and in this I'm going to just do a wall. Maybe 5 meter is enough, and maybe 4 meter would, yeah, fine. So I'll use the curtain. Which one should I use? Don't really matter. Just use this one, and go edit type, duplicate. I'll just call it new, and then we change. I haven't loaded the family yet. So let's click on OK. Go back to that curtain wall panel family. So load it into project and select it, edit type. So you should be able to go on the curtain panel. You should be able to find that family. Yeah. And now we're going to use a grid. So I'm going to use maximum spacing. I'll say maximum 500, for example, and the same to the width to have 500. So I think that's it. So this will create this. What did I do? Maximum spacing. Okay, looks like okay. Must be something wrong with the default. Let me think. The TH50, maybe that's a little bit too much, too big. So I'll change this one. I'll try to work out what's going on here. I think because the 50 is a default, and then because we have the size here as 1.3, and the one we had should be, if we want this one to be 500 by 500, we probably should set the horizontal grid to 1 meter instead of 500. Otherwise it will become 250. And relative to the TH, the height is a little bit too small, so that's fine. Let's select the curtain wall, go edit type, and then change the horizontal grid to 1 meter. So apply. Yeah, that's it. So now, okay. So now let's have a try. So you can tab, select one of these families. So we should be able to change. So for example, here I'll type in 100. Yeah, you can reduce the size. And you might say, oh, this is. Can we just equal this size? Yes, we can. We can try to adjust this, like for example, 25 degree, maybe a little bit more, 26, 27. I think that's the best. Yeah, I think that looks nice. So yeah, 27 degrees. So and you can see, because this is an instance parameter, so only change the one you picked, right? So if I type 120, yeah, it's quite small. You can also select them, like do this. Or actually, we also select the curtain grid, which is not good. So maybe we can do isolate by category, and then we can select the curtain panel only, right? Without the curtain grid. So, and this is how we can adjust adjust the size, and then we can increase our top HR to bring back the curtain wall, so we can adjust the height. I'll change it to 8 meter. Right, so we have more, right? So we can select more. I'll just tab select one of them, and so yeah, not sure. This one need to be 60 maybe, and this one need to be 40. This one need to be 20. How about this one to be 10? So yeah, so this is it. So you can see it's easy to place, right? So to place this, so I just create another one, but it will, because because the th is current instance parameter, it will always use the default parameter we have here in this family, which is 50. So if you create a new one, or if you adjust this, like if we change the length, so you need to adjust that part. Oh, hang on. Oh, maybe not. That's interesting. Okay, that's good. So looks like it automatically match those panels. That's good. So anyway, so if you create a new one, you need to adjust them manually, or you can select some of them and maybe filter out the grids, and then so you only select the panel, right? So and then you can change the size. I think this is it. Okay. And yeah, I think this is it. I did try. I had a play with Dynamo, and we can quite easily. So in case you have, you have multiple, these curtain walls, you can use Dynamo to automatically adjust the size of this panel. So you can Revit, will automatically make the bottom panel with big parameters, and the top one with smaller, whichever way you like. Okay, so maybe next time we can have a play as well. Okay, so that's it for today. Should I upload this one? How about have a try, because this one's quite simple actually. So have a try and see if you can just create this, and next time I will try. We will try to create a Dynamo script to automatically adjust all these parameters. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll just okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.